Hey guys, what's going on? Back to you again. And as I said in the last video, I would talk about this movie, Eddie Murphy's Raw, released in 1987, directed by Robert Townsend, and released under Paramount Pictures. And This one was a theatrical release movie that was stand up, and this is pretty much Eddie Murphy performing in New York at the New York's Felt Forum, and it's somewhere in the city. I can't remember what city it was, but um, yeah, like it was actually filmed and shot like as he was doing the stand-up act and stuff like that, and it became a movie, and it was one of the best hottest shows ever. It says that it was a record-setting #1 concert film of all time, and pretty much what it is like him performing in New York City, and telling a lot of controversial, inappropriate, um, vulgar jokes and stuff like that, and you know, just doing what he was doing before, and in the film I talked about previously, Delirious. And I actually like this one a little bit more than Delirious, to tell you the truth, but that's just me. Some people might disagree about that, and if so, that's fine. I just like this one more than Delirious. To me, it's a lot more humor in it. Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's a lot more um, Raw than, Delirious. And Raw is a perfect name for the movie because it's pretty much what you expect from Eddie Murphy. And this is the original first DVD release version under Paramount. As it says right there, adult oriented material. And here's the side and the back. Not much to it for the special features, but, you know, it's just the movie. Yeah, this one isn't released on Blu-ray, but this was released with different cover art, but also released by Paramount Pictures as well. But yeah, like you got Eddie Murphy. There's also like a sweet little intro to the movie about Eddie Murphy's life and stuff like that. Samuel L. Jackson plays his uncle in there, and it's just a very funny opening scene where it's Eddie Murphy, it's a child actor playing Eddie Murphy as a kid, and basically tells this raw joke in front of the whole family, and it's just freaking hilarious. Um, and yeah, it's just one of those movies that you always like remember, and it always keeps you laughing and stuff like that. Like he pokes fun at Bill Cosby and stuff like that, which nowadays he actually deserves it now because of all the stuff he's pulled. But Also talking about other stuff like sex, marriage, and stuff like that is just funny, and uses a lot more uh, foul language than he did in Delirious, that's for sure. At least I think so. Like, like maybe it's just me, but that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, I'd say this is definitely one of the top best stand-up movies ever. Like this one's up there with Delirious and some of Richard Pryor stuff, Kevin Hart stuff, stuff like that. Um, and I liked how like it was like a biography and also stand-up movie as well. Like it had like a little intro at the beginning, like I said before, that it felt like actual movie, and then it went to the stand-up part after that. So that was pretty neat. And also, like you have some people talking about their favorite Eddie Murphy movies. I think it's either this one or maybe Delirious. I think it's this one. Uh, like if I'm correct on either one, just comment down below and let me know. I'd appreciate that. Um, but yeah, like if I if I get that mixed up between this one and Delirious, it's been a while since I've seen the movie, so bear with me on that. Um, but yeah, his suit um, is also very good, and um, it's just hilarious. Um, also, you know, like he like did this um, like I remember one joke like it was about um, saying how Bill Cosby called him up and said he was too inappropriate and whatever, and um, I thought that was funny. And then like the part where like he um, like does like an impression of like an African woman or something, and he's like, "Give me half, Eddie," something like that. That was probably not inappropriate, a bad imitation of it, but but um, yeah, it's just freaking hilarious. Great time, not for the kids because of the very graphic language and sexual content and stuff like that. So be aware. Also, if you're offended by foul language and dirty sex talk and very bad language, you don't really want to watch this. But if you like George Carlin and all those other comedians like um, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker, Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey, you definitely want to check out Eddie Murphy's Raw. Definitely his best stand-up movie to this day, and he's actually going back to stand up, and I'm actually really looking forward to that, actually. So hopefully there'll be more stand-up movies of his in the future. Hopefully, if not, it is what it is, but hopefully we'll get more stand-up movies of his, but I don't know if it's really going to be anything like this, if there is going to be more stand-up related movies of his coming out in the future, but who knows, we'll have to see, but there you go. That's my review for Eddie Murphy's Raw. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely check it out if you haven't seen it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.